Hello again, Power Rangers family, friends, and fans. As promised, this is going to be episode 2 for Monster Monday. Trying to catch up for my hiatus week, and this is going to be part 4 of Green with Evil. Excuse me. Yummy dinner. So we left off, end of part 3. We were introduced to Scorpina, although we don't really quite know what she's capable of yet. We do know that Baboo mentioned keep your stinger away from me, and Alpha mentioned beware her sting not once but twice. So, she did have a battle with them, but it was her and the putties. We didn't really see much. She kind of threw a little something that exploded at all of them, and then basic fight. But for some reason, Goldar decided that although she was a formidable warrior, he needed to go down there and rescue her and take her before it was too late. Wonder if there's a little something going on there with Goldar. And last we saw, Rita sent Goldar down to take care of the Rangers. Green Ranger was still in the Dark Dimension practicing after losing Jason. Now, he didn't lose the fight with him, but the Power Rangers were somehow able to teleport Jason away just before Green Ranger was about to deliver the killing blow, so he got blamed for it. So he was in there practicing, and he wants his chance to avenge himself. So this is where we are. Goldar's been sent down in giant form, stomping through Angel Grove, a la Godzilla. And the Ranger said we have to do something. I think we all know what that something is, but let's tune in and find out.
Goldar's blown the world to bits. We gotta move. It's Morphin time.
Oh, that didn't work out too well.
Morphin, something is seriously wrong.
Alpha, what is it?
I'm getting a reading. Ay. It's an interdimensional power surge caused by the beam trying to locate Zordon. It's shutting down all sources of energy within the command center and throughout the Morphin grid.
You mean we
So
can
because you lost Zordon, you guys can't morph.
There's
Morph.
nothing I can do.
Well, Murph.
and now
I
we
am
lost the
out of it
computer,
today. I
We can't morph.
apologize.
Goldar's gonna trash the world.
Yes, he is. And he's doing a good job
We
of
have
it,
done
too.
Goldar smashing things to lure the Power Rangers and their Megazord into the open. And then
it's lights out for Megazord!
I'll cast a spell to eclipse
That's right, we also learned last episode that for some reason Megazord is solar powered, so the eclipse cutting off the sun is going to
I suppose you use the Green Ranger.
limit his powers, or energy, or something. And again we have Green Ranger practicing. This time he's practicing with the Sword of Darkness, which makes a little more sense to me. He hasn't had the sword for very long.
I am ready for battle now. I am ready to destroy the Power Rangers.
Yes, please do. We're waiting. We're waiting. And again, Goldar stomping around. And Power Rangers completely
I can't
useless
believe we're stuck here. Man,
because we're too busy looking for Zordon because we can't do anything without his say-so.
Hold on, I've got an idea. Let me try something. If I connect this negative electron to this.
Oh, good. Let's start shorting things out, Billy. Oh, they just got him grabbing random wires and splicing them together. And
You can do it, Billy. I know it. Come on, Billy.
Let's see, if I connect this positive electrode to this positive electrode.
Hey, it worked.
How? You fixed it.
We should be able to morph now. Let's do it.
Alpha, keep looking for Zordon while we take care of Goldar. Guys, it's Morphin time.
And don't forget, Rita wants them. Wanted to lure the Rangers out into the open, so she's okay with him doing this. She didn't know that they were unable to morph. And here we have Scorpina again. And again, pretty formidable with the sword. I have no idea why Spot and Baboo were there, helping out, watching, cheerleading. So the sting.
Jason, we gotta use an attack.
Whoop.
Ay, 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 ay. The Rangers need your help, Zordon. They need your guidance. Where are you?
Alpha,
Zordon?
you read me?
Zordon, yes, Zordon, I'm picking you up.
I am Sector U9, you reading me?
U9, I'm on it, Zordon.
Right off me.
Yeah, I jump back and forth so much from fighting action to not. Okay, this particular scene apparently wasn't in the... It was kind of added in or was edited out in the remake version.
The building's about to fall down.
I'm not finished with my ice cream yet. Now I'm finished.
I love that. That was just, again, classic. Bulk and Skull getting the great laughs, great lines. Everybody running for cover, which actually is the worst thing you should to do in an earthquake. I know it's not an earthquake specifically, but guys, if you're ever caught in one, it's get under something hard, sturdy, like a table, a doorway, away from windows, away from cabinets, things that can fall on you. I mean, having lived in California when I was filming, it's the stuff you learn. But yeah, do not run outside because you've got glass breaking in buildings and falling. You've got tree branches coming down, trees themselves coming down, whatever. Power lines getting knocked down. You do not want to be outside during any kind of natural disaster. Tornado, earthquake, hurricane, etc., etc., etc. Stay inside. Huddle in the doorway. The door frames at the very least are the strongest parts of the house. Although realistically your best bet is getting under a very sturdy table or desk. Protect yourself. Yeah, it may take some time to dig yourself out afterwards, but at least you'll be in one piece to do it. Thanks, G.I. Joe. The more you know. Knowing is half the battle. And then Bulk and Skull drive away with apparently the youth center has its own bus, which we've never seen before today. And right back to Alpha still looking for
We're getting
Zordon.
closer, Zordon. The computer is still decoding your coordinates.
Now he knows in Sector Q9, whatever that means. And once again, Green Ranger makes his way into the command center to mess things up.
Elbow, look out behind you. Elbow.
No, you can't.
And here we go again. Alpha is down. Yeah, Rita decides to make a visit to the battlefield as well this time.
Our gate's ready to give up.
One of the few times she's come down to Earth.
You're the fool if you think we'll ever surrender to you. Silence.
And again, him just knocking the sword down
You can't win.
on the roof is enough to knock him down. Step on him, Goldar. It's not that hard. No point in using the sword on them. They're like hands. You don't take a knife to stab ants to kill them. You step on them.
You drive like a maniac. Thank you. That was not a compliment, dimwit.
Say, Bo, where are we going anyway?
As far away as possible. That monster's right on our tail.
Oh, right.
Right. Yeah, where are we going? That way. It doesn't matter. And then, of course, Goldar happens to pick up that bus. I happen to have
Yes, I know.
Bulk and Skull. Now, again,
Actually, they're friends of yours.
now, I gotta do this. Rita has her telescope. She's able to watch what's going on Earth. She's able to watch the Power Rangers. She knows all their identities, obviously. She's seen them in battle. She's seen them in school. She sees this is an opportunity to do something. I'm gonna mess with Billy's invention this time, or we're gonna steal the smart kid, or we're gonna kidnap the little sister, whatever it is. Don't tell me she has not seen the fact that they don't like Bulk and Skull. That Bulk and Skull try to pick on them, and Bulk and Skull usually get their comeuppance. They are obviously not friends of the Power Rangers. Come on.
I believe you call them Bulk and Skull.
Oh, look, this is just great. Just tilt the camera, shake back and forth, but they do a really good job selling it. I mean, the facial expressions are amazing. The physical comedy from Harley and Jason was always top notch. They were never afraid to go for it.
I'm gonna make sure your history this time, Zordon.
Is that you? What has happened?
What's happening, old man? The Green Ranger, Rita's prize warrior.
Green Ranger, you will not win following her dark path.
Well, he could have. He should have.
You are wrong. She will win, and evil will rule.
It should have.
Will never rule.
Oh, it will, Zordon, when I defeat the Power Rangers.
That is impossible.
Enough! It's time to send you to another dimension. And this time, you'll be lost forever.
Okay, so Tommy, Evil Green Ranger, sends Zordon to another area, make him harder to find. Alpha almost figured out where he was.
There she is up there.
Again, back shot because this is obviously not footage from Sentai, so we can't see her face.
Come down here.
Wait a minute, where's the bus?
I'll help you. It's over there.
What are we gonna do now?
And Putty's ready to throw the bus over the cliff. Again, silly because all Rita had to, or Goldar had to do was just drop it. Instead, I'm going to put it down close to the edge of the cliff. Then we're going to get the Putties over there to shake it and scare it even more.
We're going over any second. We gotta do something.
He could have just dropped it and that would have been it. Although I guess you wouldn't get a shot of Squat and I trying to help send the bus over the cliff.
We're going off the edge. Oh, we're gonna be history. Famous?
No, I mean like dust.
I guess they couldn't say the word dead. I don't know. Kids show. Again, keeping it on regular speed because we have Putties here. And really the best actors on the show. Stop breathing.
We're going over.
Saying goodbye.
We're almost over the edge. Oh no!
Got to get up there.
Well, gee, how could we do that?
Send it over for sure.
Oh, I want my mommy.
Again, I don't know why this is so difficult. He could have put it down teetering on the edge more if he didn't want to just actually drop them. Goldar Man, I don't know. You're supposed to be the most powerful warrior.
Don't forget the bus.
Even Squat said you were the most powerful.
But I
But
already have. I just need to finish the job.
maybe power doesn't equal smarts. I don't know.
The Power Rangers will stop you.
I don't think so.
How, Zordon? They can't do a thing without you. They can't even figure out who he is.
Maybe not,
What?
but I can. Computer, activate force field around intruder.
No! This is impossible! I thought I turned you off.
You did, but my backup
You
system
thought
kicked in.
wrong.
You're gonna pay for this, robot.
Alpha, the grid is failing.
Turn him
I am
on.
losing
All you gotta
contact.
do is you could have destroyed him. One good kick would have knocked Alpha's head off. Come on.
Zordon's gone forever.
Hold on, Skull.
I'm holding on!
Not to me.
I know. You're joking me.
Alright, Rangers, let's do it!
We need dinosaur power.
Okay. Dinosaurs. Yeah. We've seen them before. that's right. I forgot we skipped over that because we have so much action going on. Yeah, I'm keeping this one pretty much in normal speed because it's all monsters. So here come the Zords. We're going to Zord up. And again, the backwards jumps.
Party start. Systems ready for action.
Ready to rock! Alright guys, let's do it!
Activate power crystal.
Power crystal activated!
Again, Kimberly says if we make a move, they're definitely going to send it over. Well, they're sending it over anyway, so yeah, making the move was the right choice.
Let's show them some Megazord power.
But, and again, you have the giant robot, we can catch the bus, save our friends. Well, you'd think after a while, Bulk and Skull would have been like, you know what, these Power Ranger geeks, they are pretty cool, they've saved our butts a couple times. I love the model falling, and Megazord's there to catch it. Put it down gently to save them.
Are we alive? I don't know. We'll find out. Feel that? Oh, we're alive.
It's the old pinch me, I'm dreaming, but yeah, no change to the gag, but that was funny. And here we go, Goldar versus Megazord. Megazord doesn't even have the sword yet and was able to parry that blow, but all of a sudden it's getting dark out. Okay, which then also leads to the issue. All right, I'm gonna say this. Here we go again. So if we needed to cast a spell to cause an eclipse to block out the sun, to keep Megazord from being energized, fully powered, whatever you want to call it, why not attack at night? I mean, obviously, if the Megazord is solar powered, fight him at night. They can't use him. See, if Baboo was in charge, things would have been very different. In an alternate Power Ranger universe, I would have beat those Rangers. Alright, so we're getting smart now. So we have Goldar full size. Now we're going to have Scorpina grow too. Now it's a 2. Oh, okay, that looks a little different. That's, she doesn't look quite the same. And now we get that we have to watch out for the stinger. Okay, got it now. Again, 2-on-1 when Goldar can pretty much hold his own. This should be a very easy victory. Megazord's losing power, and it's 2-on-1. And you don't have the Megazord, Power Sword, whatever we're calling it today, since we've called it both. Done. This should be it. It's over.
Solar power cells are almost out.
Jason! The power sword, hurry!
Right. We're using it to charge up the power cell.
And here we go again. Once again, the Power Sword does everything.
Try all you want, robot. It'll do you no good.
Zordon, I'm losing you.
Zordon is lost, and soon the Power Rangers will be lost too.
Yes.
Ay,
It's time.
We need a power sword now.
Alright, here it comes. May as well deal with it. Still 2-on-1 though. Still should be an easy victory. This Goldar is truly the most powerful. And Scorpina's there too.
Zordon, please come in.
That should have been it.
What's the matter, you little mechanical misfit?
Little mechanical misfit.
Let me out and I'll do the same for you.
Kind of gave him a little bit of Rita's vocabulary there to kind of hurl his insults at Zordon and at Alpha and at the Rangers.
Use your spells to release him!
Better luck next time, tinhead.
That's like he knew he was getting released. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but okay. And I guess there had to be some kind of communication with him, so he's overhearing Goldar say, release him, use the spell. Alright, so now we have 3 giants. We have a giant ranger, and a giant Goldar, and a giant Scorpina, who now looks more monstrous and less human. So now it's 3-on-1 technically, although right now it's just Green Ranger fighting him. That's right, you know you don't. You know you're about to go down.
If this thing were only at full power, we crush him. We gotta hang in. Give me all
No, not really. I don't see you doing any crushing. There we go. Surround them. It's over.
I love it. The plan is working just like I knew it was going to.
And we get the sting. Did not avoid the stinger. Bye-bye, Rangers. And then combining Goldar's sword with the Sword of Darkness takes out the Megazord and opens up a fissure in the earth, which was not a good idea back in episode 2 when Bones did it, but we'll let that slide for now. The Rangers have been ejected from the Megazord.
What happened to Megazord? Over there.
And bye-bye. No more Zords. I love they got a special effect of them sinking into the lava and screaming, although they were all combined together in the Megazord when it fell in, but then they decided to separate and die separately. That was kind of weird. Yeah, don't know why they did it that way. All they had to do was see them go goodbye, and that was it. But they were always there for us. Oh, I'm so sorry, Billy.
Power Rangers are history. It's
Yep.
over. We just won.
Rangers, we can't give
No
up.
Zordon,
Why shouldn't we?
no
Zordon's
Zords.
gone. The Megazord's been destroyed. We're outmatched.
Yes, you are.
The chances of bringing Zordon back online.
Less than 10%.
Isn't the smallest chance of victory enough of a reason for us to keep on fighting?
Less than 10%. How do you figure that, Billy?
Let's face it. The Green
You had a
Ranger
hard
was
time
made strong
finding him in the
because she played it.
first
She
place.
won.
He should be completely gone
I
now.
cannot accept that. Zordon would not accept that.
But Zordon's not here.
The computer finally has an answer. When the Green Ranger was caught in the force field, the computer locked onto his interspatial biovibrations. It's been running them through the system trying to make a match.
You mean the computer knows Green Ranger's identity?
Exactly.
Our program shows who he is on the viewer.
Oh, gee.
Finally, some answers.
I wonder who it could be.
It's coming together.
I mean, you can tell from that who it is.
No way.
Oh, yes, way.
I don't believe it.
Bum, bum, bum. And there ends episode 4. Alrighty, best part of that episode is Zords are gone. No, seriously. Again, it's set up for no Zordon, no Zords. We had a 3-on-1 to beat the Megazord in the first place. How on Earth, how in Angel Grove, are the Rangers going to recover from this? Well, that is an episode for another day. So again, thank you all for tuning in of the second episode of Monster Monday to get me caught up on the lost week. And this Friday we will have part 5, the conclusion of the Green with Evil arc. Thanks again for tuning in. Thank you again for liking and subscribing and getting the word out there to friends about Baboo's Monster Review, because as we all know, say it with me now, monsters need love too.